What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Block Hash podcast channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu, the SHIB chart, and its short-term and long-term price predictions, in my opinion, what I think about the state of meme coins and where we are going here in 2024 more broadly in the crypto market. So make sure to stay tuned for the full episode, like, share it, and subscribe. All right, so let's dive into the chart here. I have Shiba Inu pulled up here on TradingView. We're going to back out a little bit of this chart so I can give you some context. We're also going to switch this over to the RSI. All right, so Shiba Inu, obviously, it's a young meme coin. I'm not a huge fan of meme coins, but for investment purposes, I think it's worth covering if educationally you want to learn a little bit more about it. But essentially back in 2021, we had it come out shortly after we had the GameStop era, Dogecoin coming alive. It led to a frenzy in meme coins generally. And it got to the point where, Shiba Inu actually took off and got really close to, breaking upwards, maybe to a penny at some point. Like it was on the move, it was going. Pulled back, retraced all those gains. It really hasn't shown any sign of value outside of, just it trying to trade. So after that pop-up came back down June 2022, there's a little bit of a systematic pump and dump here from SHIB. One on the 15th of October in 2022, another happening around the 6th of February 2023. And then little micro ones here, August 7th, 2023, December 11th, 2023. And then boom, we had a major pop for SHIB, getting as high as it's been since fall of 2021. Now, is there really any reason why SHIB is doing this? No, it's speculation on the retail front in terms of it being a meme coin and the potential for this to, go ballistic. Now, this isn't the most exciting chart. SHIB isn't the most exciting investment, but I'll show you something in a minute that might make a little bit of sense. But people are going for this kind of stuff. People want to 258% their money, right? It's hard to find that in a lot of other altcoins right now. So buying it into a meme coin, even if it's a very small amount, you're doing 360% on one move, and you put a couple grand in, you're making a ton of money. Congratulations, that's great. And that's where meme coins, fall into the category of speculation. It's not the best investment. It's not something that's going to necessarily pan out long term or give you the best ability to get a return on your money that you're going to actually be able to pull out of. Because if you go back to 2021, yeah, SHIB ran for a few weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could argue 6, and then that was it. It was over. After 6 weeks, which is like a month and a half, that rally died, right? That's dangerous. You're talking a very short period of time where you're trying to guess a potential top to get out with no price or chart history, nothing really backing the SHIB ecosystem at the moment. And, the fact that it's pretty much built to be a meme, to be a joke along the lines of Dogecoin. I think Dogecoin has more value than SHIB, to be completely honest with you, just because it's the first meme coin to really substantiate anything, and Elon loves it, and it's got a community, and that community kind of gives it a little bit more value. SHIB has a community, but it's not quite the same, to be honest. It's more like a copycat type of scenario. The RSI obviously shows this way oversold on the weekly. This is a massive jump. I don't know if this is going to last or make any sense. Is it going to mirror 2021, or is it going to do something new and completely bust out? No idea. Do not play it, guys. It would not be a smart move. Looking at the MACD on the weekly, same shit. It's just giving you false numbers and false readings at this point, especially when you go 360%. You're not really giving yourself a whole lot of, charts to analyze. Now, if this would have came down systematically, stopped out, and then slowly made its way up, like you were rather to see this occur with SHIB, in some sense, not exactly like that, but, moving in that kind of a direction, then you could say, okay, now we got a little bit more of a chart to read, and it's a little bit more, there's a bit more predictability in terms of the patterns. Right now, it just goes ballistic when it's hot, and it just crashes and burns when it's not. And yeah, man, I'm just guys, it's hard to chart. That's just the honest reality. I'm also going to show you. Make sure this switched over correctly. It did. I like StreamYard very much. Shout out StreamYard. Become a sponsor, please. We'd love StreamYard to be a sponsor. If you look at addresses by holdings, 82.9% of all SHIB addresses hold less than 1,000 SHIB. All right, that should be telling you something. People put a very small amount of money into SHIB, hoping that it's going to do something like this, 250, 360% up in a very short period of time, then they just sell it. Great for them. But when you see 80% or more of all addresses taking micro positions like this in the hopes of, maybe just winning it big, it's because this is a token you speculate on. All right. SHIB is not something you invest in long term with the hopes of becoming a millionaire, or, just having success as an investor. This is pure speculation. Only 6% hold between 100 and $1,000 and $100,000 worth of SHIB. Oh, sorry, this is dollars. Even worse. I thought it was 1,000 SHIB. I guess it's better technically because SHIB is worth nothing. And then only 10% of people actually hold $100,000 or more of SHIB. Like, there aren't many whales in SHIB. The amount of whales has actually been decreasing over time. All right. It's not really good for the ecosystem if there's no long-term holders, whales, community investing with large sums of money, holding it there for the future. There's no TVL on chain. It's pure speculation. Those are my thoughts. That's what I think about SHIB. I don't know what it's going to do in 2024, but if I have to give you a prediction, it probably will match very similar to what it did in 2021. All right. If we look at that on the chart real quick, just for the hell of it. God, it really did get up there. This is on the weekly. Let's say it goes to 0.00008 at least, maybe 0.00009. That's totally feasible, especially because of the speculation. This could happen over the next couple of weeks. Could happen tomorrow. Could happen later this year. I kind of expect SHIB to do something ridiculous, and maybe it goes higher than that. But to be honest, it's not worth playing, because in the long term, I can't tell you if this is potentially good or bad to invest in. That's the problem I have with SHIB. I can't look down the line a couple of years and say SHIB's definitely going to be a penny. SHIB could fall off a cliff and become irrelevant. Who knows? That's the problem. So I can't give you a long-term investment opinion. I can't even give you investment advice. This is not investment advice. This is just educational. But prediction-wise, I can't give a long-term prediction on this. Short-term prediction, I think it'll definitely probably match 2021, maybe a little bit better, but it won't last very long. It'll happen very fast, like within a month or 2 months. Then it'll be gone. It'll die off, fall off a cliff. All right, that's it for this episode. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like, share, comment your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think about SHIB and the meme coins in the market right now. And see you guys on the next episode. Cheers.